Good afternoon. Now your STV news stories, including the headlines for Aberdeen. Former US President Barack Obama is in Scotland for the first time. His jet touched down at Edinburgh Airport this morning, with a motorcade seen leaving shortly afterwards. Later, he will give a speech at a charity event in the city. However, Mr. Obama couldn't resist being in the country without having a round of golf at the world-famous Old Course in St Andrews. A former priest who used a leather belt to beat a boarding school pupil until his wrists bled has been found guilty of assault to injury at the High Court in Inverness. 83-year-old Father Thomas Seed was fined £1,000. A jury found 5 other charges not proven after a series of witnesses gave evidence against him for alleged incidents dating back to the 1970s. 2 men have died following a light aircraft crash 2 miles off the Mull of Kintyre. The alarm was raised after the aircraft took off from Oban Airport on Thursday but failed to arrive at Carlisle Airport. The wreckage was discovered this morning. The family of a teenage girl from Barra battling for her life after the Manchester terror attack have said she is strong-willed and a fighter. 15-year-old Laura McIntyre remains in a critical condition in hospital after the concert in which 22 people died. Her friend 14-year-old Ailey McLeod was killed. Football fans attending the Scottish Cup final have been warned to expect delays before the match following increased security. About 50,000 people are expected to descend on Hampden Park for the game between Celtic and Aberdeen tomorrow. Fans have been told they may also see armed police around the stadium and at transport hubs as the UK security threat remains at critical. The Met Office has confirmed today as the hottest day of the year so far, with temperatures reaching a scorching 29 degrees in Lossiemouth. And how's this for doggy paddle? On the River Dee today, one woman enjoyed sunshine in Petark with her 3 canine crewmates. And the main headlines in Aberdeen. Fishermen from across Europe have come to Aberdeen for the first Skippers exhibition in the city since the Brexit vote. The 2-day event showcases new technology and potential investment in the industry. It comes after the vote in June to leave the EU, a decision that the majority of the industry voted for. And an Ayrshire youngster has swapped homework for the bright lights of Hollywood. 9-year-old Lily Aspel from Springside plays the younger version of superhero Wonder Woman in the movie by the same name, which will be released in June. And that's all for now. Here's your local weather forecast.
STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson. STV Weather, sponsored by Thompson.